Gilkins outside of London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. Boys, it was a very, very tough win today, and we really needed to earn them points.
It was an entertaining one, that's for sure. But we got the points we needed. I mean that's the important part. We got the points we needed. I don't think we played as best as we could have. I think we let it go on for a little longer than we should have. But the only thing I can say is that it could have been better. But even with Kidderminster in the last game and stuff, we could have done better. This game we could have done better. I don't know what we're missing, but I don't know what they're not pointing out and they're not doing in training, but they should be doing something.
They could have done better, but obviously we've not had our full squad out at the moment. So Antonio's there, but still it's not the full squad properly.
It was. I think that's as close as the full squad as we're going to get from now.
But still, midfield defender wise, I don't think it's the 100%.
Who do you play over them then?
Over who?
Over anyone. You said it's not a full. Who comes in?
Who played in defence? Who's in defence?
Yeah, but still, there's no Sufo there. There's no.
No, Sufo was there.
He was.
Yes, he was. Sufo was right back.
Ben Johnson, I'd play you.
Ben Johnson over Sufo, yeah, of course.
I'd play you over there.
It's just a game of opinions, yeah.
But even still, I still played. You've got better under 23 players than what we've got at the moment.
I do understand what you're saying there. I do understand. We go on.
No, go on. You've still got the under 23 players. They're still fucking stuck behind us. Still play the under 23 players, man.
Okay.
Stuck behind.
I think it's important to let the newer team come through. I think we've got a lot of players that know what they're doing and know what they need to do, and we aren't necessarily always playing them straight off the back that could be doing what we want them and should be doing. But we should be at least giving the leeway and the space for the younger players. I
would pick any under 23 player over someone like Andrei Yarmolenko.
Personally, myself,
100%.
the three players we need to give a chance. Sonny Perkins, Dan Chesters and Okaflex. Them three, they would fit in straight away. They would sort our problems out. Especially our up front, because we've only got Antonio. If he gets injured, we've obviously Bowen can play up front as a false nine, but say if they both got injured, who have we got to go up front? We've got no one, so we need to give the younger players a chance now, so we know when these
to bleed them in.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's about giving that opportunity for the youngers to come through, while we still have the olders who can still show them what to do and kind of lead them in the way that we need to be doing. But we need to give that space for them to be able to come up and through. Because if we don't, we're going to make the mistake that hundreds of other teams have done, which is where they just focus on a singular player and they wrap their team around that one player. And once that player goes, they're fucked. They don't know what they're doing.
Even still, Rice can stand in defence. He can take over Zuma or whatever, Diop, blah blah. Whoever's injured can go in defence. Someone else. You bring one of the under 23s in front of him, Coventry or blah blah in front of him. It's going to work out.
Okay, all right. Is top four still on?
I think top six. I think, but maybe not
honestly,
top four.
I don't care as long as we somehow pull a blinder and win the Europa League. Then, because I want Rice to stay, and I think the only way for Rice to stay for the summer is if we get Champions League football. So either we get top four or we win the Europa League, and then he's staying. It's simple as that.
You think we should concentrate on that then?
Yeah,
Europa League.
Because we've got.
There's too many other cups that we're trying to concentrate on. FA, Prem, and Europa. We need to focus on a singular one. Because if we don't, if we try and kind of focus on all of them, we're going to spread ourselves too thin. If you look at the FA, we kind of weren't really half-assed about it, and we almost lost to Kidderminster. Don't get me wrong, we got lucky at the end, but at the end of it, we still got lucky. We should have prioritised it. But Europa, we have been prioritised. Now the three, let's be honest, that is the one that we've been prioritising. So we should be focusing on a specific one, either Europa or Prem. FA, most of the time we do all right in the FA. So we're going to end up going back into the FA every year. We might not get Europa every year. We might, and if we fuck it up enough, we might not get Prem every year. But I think with the team that we've got now and the push and the drive that we've got now, I think we're going to stay Prem. So there's a good chance we'll get Europa. Potentially, we might even get Champions if we're lucky. But I think we need to focus on the singular one, which would be the Europa. because I don't think the others are a priority for the rest of the team.
All right, cheers, fellas.
Lions.
Thank you very much.